This was when I just turned 17, and I flew to Istanbul, Turkey. It was a 13-hour flight, and I remember I had left the airport, and my parents dropped me off, and it was really hard. My dad's a real softie, so like we cried in the back together. We drove all the way up to LAX, so it was a long drive. And I just remember talking to them and them saying like they were so proud of me for doing this by myself. And like when I went to Europe, there wasn't anybody to take care of me. I wasn't gonna meet up with anybody at the airport to drive me back to where I was gonna be staying. I didn't have somebody telling me, oh, you need to do this today, you need to do that. They were gonna be cooking me food. I was gonna be doing everything by myself. So I was basically like taking care of myself for 2 months, and my parents were like scared, really, really scared for me, but they didn't want me to know this, so that's why it was like a really, really tough time leaving. And before I had gone to Europe, I had a really like sheltered life. My parents pretty much gave me everything that I needed and more, and it wasn't easy kind of like transitioning to getting everything and being taken care of every single day to trying to get transportation everywhere and cooking myself food and just being my own person. And so I kind of changed into more of like a mature person from that. And also I think it helped me to realize there's more important things in life than just yourself and what other people think of you. I was a really introverted person before all of this. I worried about like what would people think like if I wore this today, or what would people think if I dressed this and I acted like this and I said this. And it wasn't until like you really have to think about like just yourself, then you like forget about everything else, and there's more important things out there. So I'm really glad that I was able to travel and be more worldly and mature and realize that I have other great things to worry about and really take care of myself. So going to Europe was like a huge thing for me, and I'm really glad that I was able to do that, even though it was really, really scary, and I didn't know anybody there, and I lived in an apartment with 15 other models that didn't speak English, so it was kind of lonely too, but it was a really cool experience, so that was my turning point.
Good.